I will tell you what, guys, this is probably the most beautiful resto mod of a Mustang that we have put on the channel in 622 videos. It's a 67 Ford Mustang 2+2 fastback resto mod made up in Tennessee. It's got a 5-liter Coyote V8, 6-speed manual transmission. This candy apple, it's called Randy Apple Red, and it is literally a mile deep. You cannot see the metal into this. This thing literally looks liquid. It is very cool. It's only got 2,000 miles since built, and there are just so many options. You can't even, I can't even go through them. Hey guys, this is a 1964 Tri-Power GTO. It's a real GTO. It's a real original Tri-Power. See if they'll... Oh. Hey guys, if you want to see more cars like this, this whole building is full of them. Right here, this whole building is full of them. So this 64 Tri-Power GTO is just one of the vehicles we're going to take a look at when we go inside. Look at this thing. It is beautiful. It is a silver screen automatic Tri-Power, 74,000 miles, all original, white on the inside, silver on the outside, GTO. This was the beginning of the GTO. So 64 Tri-Power, 2-speed automatic, Pinehurst green, parchment interior, only 74,000 miles. It's got all its documents. This is the original color. Check out the original poverty caps that came with it. Red line tires. If you want to see more cars like this, then come with me today. So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean.
Don't bump up against my car, man. I just bought that.
And if I fell in this car, you gotta fall through 3 miles of red paint first. That stuff is so deep.
You're gonna have to change a thing for me, I'm telling you right now.
The only thing you gotta change for me is the name on the title.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I said, look at the color. Just
Yeah.
look at the color.
Yeah. I think he used every can of DuPont Clear that they had last year in that thing. It's gorgeous. Who built this? You guys know? Shine's Custom in Tennessee. Hey guys, we're back at Street Side Customs down here in Tampa. We were here about 2 months ago, but they have some brand new cars in here, super kicking. And like one of them is, just look at this Cuda. It's a Hemi Cuda, 1970, I believe. Absolutely beautiful featured car here. Shaker hood. Such a deep blue resto mod. It's got the NASCAR side pipes on it, Willwood brakes. It's a Hemi. Look at the interior of this. Pretty stock dashboard, but beautiful interior. High back bucket seats, all leather. Smells brand new. And that's a silver leather, guys. That's not white or anything. That's a silver leather. And this car is just spotless and beautiful. So if you like this or the Mustang you just saw, stay tuned. We're going to be putting on a whole bunch of more cars today, and we're just going to kind of do some walk-arounds on what they have. If you've never been to a street side, you need to come here. So Street Side Classics, when you walk in, it's kind of like a very high-end car museum, but everything is for sale. I mean, just look at the showroom. Absolutely beautiful. Let's look at this other Mopar over here. Beautiful Roadrunner. And that is a Montana plate. And if you guys don't know why a lot of these cars have Montana plates, let me just tell you, you can have a Montana plate on a car, but don't live in Georgia if you have a Montana plate, because there's a reason behind it. Look it up. Beautiful Roadrunner. Old school Kragers on it, Super Sports. See if we can open the car here. AM radio, 150 miles speedometer, beep beep horn, pistol grip shifter, 4-speed, all black interior. Beautiful car. How you doing? How you doing? Let's see if we can see what's under the hood.
So we know the owner of this.
Huh?
The owner of this and the Chevelle.
Oh, okay. Are they local?
Yeah. Well, she lives in Brooksville.
Oh, in Brooksville. Okay.
She's got a 59 Cadillac too. Yep, that's the old Chrysler rattle in the door.
There we go.
I wish they made these all standard.
All right. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
So we're not talking a stock. So Roadrunner. But who drives around with the hood open on these things anyway? Very beautiful car. Now notice it doesn't have, does it have Willwood brakes or anything? Nope, still just has the standard brakes on here. No power. but if you're buying this car, you're not worried about stopping anyway. MSD.
Looks like it might have a CFM or like a 780 poly.
Nice car though. It's got a high-rise
years they'd have come up with a better header than that.
yeah, high-rise manifold on there. Flex fan.
That damn third plug.
But when you have a road runner, the most important thing in a road runner is this purple horn right here. Because if you don't have that purple horn, it is not going to sound like the road runner that everybody knows right there.
That's right.
So. That's what you were saying.
It's got the old pistol grip.
Yeah,
Shifter.
4-speed. It's got the classic single piece Krager wheels on there. So they're the old school Kragers. That's a nice car. And evidently you said she also owns this. She owns those Chevelle here as well? Okay. Now do you know if they're real road runners or not? A real road runner? So.
I would think so.
Yeah, because usually they'll say if they're not.
Yeah, the guy that before he passed away, he's really into cars.
So it was someone who passed away and
Yeah.
okay.
And he didn't buy anything that wasn't right.
And a nice SS 454, so evidently these are up for sale now because the gentleman passed away who owns them. Another beautiful muscle car. So, and this is a resto mod. Although I love these Chevelles. You know, you guys know me, I love Chevelles, especially the 68 to 72s, but this one is pretty much a resto mod. Not a lot left on here that is original, and I don't even know if it's an original SS. But it's a beautiful car. Hey guys, they've got a whole lot of Chevelles here. As I said, if you want to see these Chevelles, we featured these Chevelles in our other video from here. So if you want to see more of these up close, go check out our other video. But not everything here is a hot rod. I mean, if you look at this one, this is a really nice Mercury. It's a Cougar XR7, 1974 XR7. Kind of looks like Survivor. You can see a little bit bubbling under the vinyl roof there, or Landau roof. Interior is that 70s cloth, kind of felt feeling stuff. Very nice. And it's a 351 V8 4-speed with 52,000 original miles on it. So 351 V8 factory, it's factory correct colors. It's been in Tampa since new, one family owned car. So this was owned by the same family since it was new. So XR7. Seatbelt must be buckled to start. Huh. And this has like it has like the smell from the old school a little bit. Not bad, just it's almost like you can smell the 70s in here. I don't know. Smell the 70s maybe? I don't know. And it does have power windows. These things were pretty much very elegant cars at the time. So check that out. So that's a pretty cool car. We'll take a look at one or two more of these in here. A lot of these, if you haven't seen our channel much, we actually came in here and did most of these cars about 3 or 4 months ago. So go check that out. We'll put a link down. But they change all the time, and there's a couple of this company, Street Side. They have, they're in, I believe, Tennessee. They're up north. There's like 3 or 4 of these around the country. So there might be one near you, but you can just come in and walk around and check them out. And that's what we're doing today. Nice big giant Cadillac. Black interior. Wood grain. Kind of a weird wood grain steering wheel. This thing is huge inside and out. Power windows, power wipers, climate control. All the stuff that you would think a Cadillac would have. And this thing is an old school Cadillac. I think it's a 73, 72 Cadillac DeVille. 56,000 original miles. And this thing has a 472 V8 in it. 472 V8, 4-door. That thing is huge. Very cool car. So Kevin Rossinger, Kevin has a Monte Carlo. Here's another Monte Carlo. His is red. We featured it on the channel before. This one's for sale. This is a 76 Chevy Monte Carlo Landau. So this doesn't have the Landau half roof. This actually has the full roof on it. It has 43,000 actual miles. Numbers matching. Engine block, turbo, hydromatic, 350, 3-speed, power steering, brakes, and it's got the 350 in it. So this is all numbers matching. This is a survivor car. This is not a you know, resto mod or anything like that. So it does have the full roof on it. It's got some bubbling, so probably the full original roof. I don't know if it's actually the full original roof. Kind of guessing at this point. So there you go. And as big as these cars were actually used by NASCAR. They raced in NASCAR. And if you've seen a new NASCAR car, almost could fit under the hood of this thing. These were huge and heavy.
You can have a golf cart at the track in Daytona that has the Monte Carlo body on it.
So there you go. So you have a Daytona has a Monte Carlo bodied golf cart. So there you go. They still have that. Now one other vehicle I want to show up here is an Oldsmobile station wagon, and this is when station wagons, this whole glass window would go up, the gate would go down, and there were seats back there. This thing has this wood veneer wall shelf paper on it, green. This thing is giant. You could fit, this is like the family truckster. Those seats would fold down. A lot of people would use these back in the day before SUVs. This would be an SUV, so they would fold these down, and a lot of companies would put their names on the windows and everything, because these things are huge inside. You could put a piece of 4 foot by 8 foot plywood fits in there. And then you could put the seats back up and take everybody on vacation. Very comfortable. This is a 73 Oldsmobile Custom Cruiser. Has a 455 engine, a 3-speed automatic. So this thing has a 455 in it. It's got wire spoke wheels. Brings back a lot of memories for a lot of people right here. Pretty cool. Absolutely pretty cool. This says, what is that, 10? I don't even know what that means, but there's something right there. If you guys, hey, if any of you guys know what this is, let me know. It has 0, 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30 the other way. But look at how this thing has power everything. There's your cruise, there's all your climate controls. There's your stereo controls, air conditioning, wipers, all this stuff. Oldsmobile Rocket 455 was the original engine in this thing, and it still has it. It's got the big giant roof rack up top. That is a very, very cool car. So here's another muscle car, a nice Dodge Challenger. This has a 383 in it. Purple people eater. It's a 70 383 3-speed plum crazy, 18,000 miles. It's pretty stock. The paint doesn't look new. I mean, it could be the original paint, I don't know. If you look at it, it's got the wing on the back, it's got the vinyl roof. I don't know, that's an older looking vinyl roof, so just the way it's inset, I don't know if it's the original vinyl or not, but it certainly isn't a new vinyl roof, which is kind of cool because it makes it look good. And it's got the 383 Magnum engine in it. Doesn't look like anybody played around with this car much. Looks pretty original. Everybody loves the plum crazy Cuda and Challenger from the 70s. It is an automatic, black interior. Is that power window? Yeah, this thing actually has power windows. That's rare. You don't see a lot of power windows in these things. And it looks like that may be the original dash with the original wood grain in it. If not, it was changed well while I was in high school, which was many years ago, I think. I don't know, but it has the wood steering wheel as well. So that's another cool car. If you guys want to see more of these, we've been over here to Street Side Classics before. We'll put a link down to the other Street Side Classic videos, but today we wanted to show you a couple of the muscle cars that are here. Like I said, you can come in anytime. These guys are right off I-75, up in, I want to say Zephyr Hills. Are we in Zephyr Hills?
I think it's Wesley Chapel.
Wesley Chapel. So we're in Wesley Chapel. So if you guys, when you're heading down, we're literally right about 3 minutes from the exit. So you could drop the family off to go eat about a mile down the road, which is the exit. I think it's exit, I want to say 275. And come up Wesley Chapel Boulevard about 3 miles, and it's right here, and come and check it out. That's also good if you buy one because it's easy to get back on the interstate. And they also have like real hot rods here that are not muscle cars. They have real hot rods like this. Nice T-bucket 305. Just a very fun car. All right guys, finally ending our tour with this really nice 383 Roadrunner. This is a 68 Plymouth Roadrunner 383 V8, 4-speed, avocado green. So if somebody says, hey, you like muscle cars and you have, but you don't, they want you to go green, there you go, avocado green. There's a green muscle car for you. It does have a 383, but it's green. Green inside, green black outside, 4-speed. Very nice, very nice, very nice. It's got the green, I think that's like an alligator skin roof on it. It's the original color, clean restoration. Beautiful car. Beautiful car. So if you're into green muscle cars or green cars, here's a green muscle car for you right there. All right, guys, thank you so much. If you like this kind of thing, please subscribe. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, put in any comments you may have. And if you really like seeing these things, as I said, street side, we've done a couple videos here. Cars are always changing. So I'll put down a little link in the description of where some more street sides could be. So if you want to check out all these cars, from the muscle cars to the classics and everything in between, go check out all the videos we put up at street side. We don't get paid for this. We're not sponsored by them in any way. It's just a very cool place to find cars and come see them. So anyway, if you like it, and by the way, if you want to buy any of them, go to Street Side Classics. Here's their website right below us, and talk to them. I don't know if any of these cars are still available when you're watching this, but if they're not, they probably have something that'll work for you. All right, thank you guys. Have a great day. April, should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this one.
Where it says merchandise store right here, merchandise store link, you will see it says https:/junkyards-barn-finds with, and you click on that and it's going to take you here.